I have to do this because I literally cannot shoot this video if these cats aren't fed. They will not leave me alone. Anyways, this is my S-Works SL8. And if you've watched any of my videos, you've known I've been working on this bike for a while, and look at that. There's still no saddle. So basically this video is kind of just going to be anecdotal, and I'm going to talk about some things that maybe you guys can relate with. So yeah, I don't have a saddle on this. Why is that? Well, let's find out. So I'm sure you guys know we're kind of in the middle of a quote-unquote bike shortage, and you know, you can find videos on YouTube kind of explaining why that is the case. But mostly because of the pandemic, you know, I suppose people were taking up cycling as a hobby. And also allegedly there are kind of international shipping problems. Allegedly there's a work shortage with some of the major ports in the United States and abroad, and it's causing a lot of havoc in the bicycle industry. I strongly recommend GC Performance's videos for more information on this. You know, as a bike shop operator, he has a lot of information on this. So how does this affect me personally? Well, I can't find a fucking saddle, and I've been shopping online for a while. You know, this is the state of things. You know, I could have gotten a saddle a while ago, as I window shop very often online. But I've been broke, or at least trying to be responsible with my money for a while. But if we come here to Specialized website, and this is Specialized United States because I live in Ridgewood, Queens, you know, we'll come to a very familiar message. Look at this. Out of stock online. Out of stock online. And I didn't even want the S-Works Power saddle originally. I wanted the S-Works Ramen Evo. I do have a Ramen Evo Pro on my other bike, and I was gonna buy an identical saddle for the SL8 over there, but I couldn't even find that. Let's find the S-Works. You know, maybe you can find the S-Works Phenom, but I'm not looking for that really. I used to have a Phenom on my Roubaix. Yeah, you know, they have these in stock online, but, you know, I can't imagine people are clamoring for that one. They have plenty of these Mimic saddles, and they're $700 mirror saddles. Where's that ramen? Oh man, the internet is inundated with these Ramen Evo experts and Ramen Evo comps. Specialized, I don't even think you have the S-Works ramen on your website anymore. That's how dire things are. Alright, so, you know, let's look more broadly. Using our friend Google. S-Works Ramen Evo. Let's go shopping. So yeah, you can find these ridiculously overpriced mirror saddles, which I'm not particularly interested in. Oh, we have a, look at this, we have a Specialized Ramen Evo Pro. Rock and Road Cyclery. I've never shopped from them before. I'm very sketched by, you know, kind of cycling equipment websites that I've never heard of. Oh my god, I fed her and she still won't leave me the fuck alone. Alright, here we go. Here's what I'm talking about. So you can find a saddle every now and again, but then you get into the width. And check this out. I run a 143 millimeter, which I'm sure many of you out there do. It's kind of a middle of the road average width. Unavailable. Look at that. There you go, 168 millimeter for you wide ass people. Which there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, you know, let's continue our search. You know, we're just looking for a Ramen Evo Pro and S-Works Ramen. What do we got here? Conti's Bike Shop? Who's Conti? Who's Conti? I don't know this guy. 168. 143, 155. That looks exactly like the last website I just looked at, which is why I get sketched out with this online shopping stuff. Got a Mimic saddle, 155. No, thank you. So basically these saddles are sold the fuck out online. I even went in a couple shops in New York City. Yeah, I went into an actual bike shop. I went to authorized specialized dealers. They do not have S-Works saddles in stock. They don't have the S-Works Power in any size. They don't have the S-Works Ramen Evo in any size. They have some Mimic saddles, not interested. Maybe you would be. I think one of them had a mirror saddle. I'm not interested in a $500 saddle. So, alright, you know, Ramen Evo might be bust. Let's look for Ramen Power, which I'd actually be interested in purchasing. You know, I'd rather have the S-Works Ramen, because I've run a ramen before and they're pretty comfortable. I have no problems with them. Okay, check it out. Look, Mike's Bikes. Got a S-Works Ramen, S-Works Power. You got your black logo there. You got a couple different color options. All right, let's check it out. No, 130, that's not my size. Oh shit, look at that. That's all they have. They only have 130 millimeter in stock online. Okay. Even with the gray one, they only have 130. Red one, 130. Damn. Let's keep trying. Jensen. I've shopped through Mike's Bikes before, and I've shopped with Jensen before. I've had great experiences. Here we go. We got the S-Works Power. I'm not a fan of the white logos though. Okay, Jensen, you know, thank you. I don't want to stay in the know. Not a fan of the white logos. 155, it's not my size. They have a 143, look at that. They have a 143 S-Works saddle in stock. But it's got white logos. So there you go, guys. If you're looking for S-Works saddle in 143 millimeters, here you go. Jensen USA. They have one left. Maybe the white logos won't bother you. You one person that is gonna buy this saddle. Okay, you know, what's up? Eric's Bikes. It's a white logo. Bingham Cyclery. I've never heard of these folks, but allegedly they have S-Works Power saddles. Let's take a look. Look, 143 millimeter. Okay, Bingham Cyclery. You might be my guys. Text us. No thank you. I think I want to shop this way. You know, I would buy this saddle right now. But maybe this speaks to my psychology, but I've never heard of Bingham Cyclery. If any of you guys have and have shopped with them before and know that they are reputable, I might sound like an idiot to you right now, but I get sketched out by this shit, you know? It sure is lovely. And this is another thing that sketches me out. They have all these colors down here. You really have all of these in stock? I hardly believe it. Okay. Wow, that white one looks really nice. Okay, you know, we'll put a pin in it for now. Bingham Cyclery. Let's continue. Bike Masters Cycling. Never heard of them. Let's see what they have in stock. S-Works Power Saddle. Elkhorn, Nebraska. Contact us about us. See, this is how I like. This looks like a local bike shop in Nebraska. All right, this is looking legit. This is their fucking grassroots manifesto here. They provide totally outrageous service. Okay, this is why you choose Bike Masters. All right, so this looks like a legit shop in Elkhorn, Nebraska. I would purchase from these guys. But I think they only have 155 millimeter in stock. That's unfortunate. Damn. Let's go back to the Bingham. What's up with Bingham? About us. What we do. Locations. Salt Lake City. Sandy. Okay, so this looks like a legit bike shop. Salt Lake City, they have hours, different locations. Bingham is looking a little more appealing all of a sudden. But let's continue on Google, see what we got here. S-Works Power, it's eBay. A-Main Cycling. I fuck with A-Main Cycling. I bought so much shit from those guys. Backcountry, dude. Backcountry.com. They're my boys. S-Works Power. See, it's looking pretty dry, guys. This is, you know, I'm sure you know what this is like. Let's just broaden our search to S-Works Saddle. So we checked out Mike's Bikes. They don't have our size. There's Bingham. There's A-Main with the Phenom. Yeah, it's looking dire. So what's upsetting to me right now is, literally 2 days ago, I did this very same search. I started with the Ramen Evo S-Works, and I had some results. And I was getting kind of hopeful because it was looking like this a month ago when I was shopping for a saddle. And I got some results last week doing this search. But I wasn't ready to purchase then. You know, this is kind of a large purchase, in my opinion. And, you know, Backcountry had a S-Works Ramen saddle. I think Jensen did too. And I like those guys. They're reputable. So it got my hopes up, and you know, I got my paycheck today and I'm ready to buy this saddle, and I go on Google and I cannot find them anywhere. That's, you know, so that's the state of things. So you might be tempted to buy a used saddle. I know I was. And look at that, recently viewed items. This is what I'm looking at right here. This is how dire things are. You know, let's check these used S-Works ramen saddles out. This is what I'm looking for, dude. So, I don't know, you know, at $250, in my mind, you know, you might as well buy it new. You know, it's $50 extra. You know, buying used components on eBay is always a risk, especially these carbon components. You know, you don't know what kind of abuse this thing is subjected to. And, you know, seller assumes all responsibility for this listing, you know. So, I'm strongly considering buying a used saddle on eBay. But, you know, I'm gonna wait it out a little bit and, see if I can find one from a reputable online seller. In the meantime, my SO8 remains saddleless. If I really want to ride it, I'll take the Ramen Evo Pro off this boy. Alright guys, just to be super thorough, here we are in Canada. And check this out. They actually have a Ramen Evo on their website. Ramen Evo Pro. This is the saddle that I'm running on my SL5 that I just showed. And naturally, they don't have the sizes that you're most likely going to be wanting in stock. They only have the 168 millimeter. Let's see what else they have in Canada. There's your S-Works Power, $425, yeah, you know, so that's Canadian dollars. You know, the red ones look really nice, and I'm tempted to get one of them for the SO8 with the red accents, but, you know, I think it's a little too bold. Do they have, even on their website, the S-Works Ramen Mimic Power Pro Elaston? What's that? Haven't heard of that. Interesting. Specialized makes a lot of shit. They make some very quality shit. You know, and if you're running an S-Works frame and you kit it out with S-Works carbon components, you know, I think some people would scoff at that, but, you know, I really, you know, I fuck with Specialized. I'm a Specialized head. I think I've said that before. You know, I think some of their marketing and business practices are a bit sleazy. You know, they're very quick to, you know, they're kind of gavel happy and very quick to sue. Yeah, not even seeing the S-Works Ramen anymore. Are they only making it for pros now? Like, is that what's going on? Just let's change our region again. Let's go to let's see what we have. You know, we're in North America still. United States, Guatemala. No, let's go to Australia. You know, a lot of our English-speaking viewers might be from Australia. Queens of the Classics. Let's see what, you know, what their saddles are looking like. I find it very interesting the Ramen Evo S-Works is not even on their website anymore. There it goes. Look at that. Look at that. Check it out. Look. S-Works Ramen Evo, 143 millimeter. In stock online. Low stock, of course. Can we ship to the United States? I really want this fucking saddle, don't I? If you were ever curious, you know, you're kind of region locked with your shipping here. You know, so you might be tempted to track these down in a different region, but you know, it's a damn shame. I really want this saddle. Durian Rider, hit me up. I'll pay you the shipping. Alrighty guys, so here's the upshot. I didn't want to finish this video off until I bought a saddle. Maybe that was ambitious of me, but there we go. Thank you for your order. Thank you, Bingham Cyclery, for actually having an S-Works saddle in stock. Yeah, we got the 143mm S-Works power saddle. You know, like I said, I really wanted the Ramen Evo S-Works. Mostly because, you know, I know what the Ramen feels like already, and I've been running it for like a year and a half on the SL5. I used to think these power saddles looked a little goofy, but they're really starting to grow on me, and I don't know if that's because my sensibilities are legitimately changing, or if seeing how impossible it is to get a ramen saddle has made these a little more appealing. I will comment before in this video, like, you know, the marketing on these mirror saddles is very heavy. It's looking, you know. You just type in S-Works saddle and you're gonna see these new mirror saddles. They're already out of stock. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this stupid ass video of mine, and I'm happy we got to shop together. And alright, kitten. Hopefully next time we meet, you will see a complete bicycle here. Pedals notwithstanding. Thank you so much for your time, and happy hunting out there. I hope you find what you're looking for, and if you can't, maybe be a little patient. You might see some things pop up, you know, look every day. That's how the internet shopping goes. And you know, with buying off of eBay used stuff, you know, I would say try to avoid that with saddles, at least. You know, maybe I'll make a video in the future, you know, shopping on eBay, and kind of the pitfalls to avoid and some things to think about. But as much as possible, you want to buy stuff new. Yeah, guys, if you live in Canada, buy this right now. If you live in the United States, you can go fuck yourself, apparently, because you can't find shit. And I probably just bought the last S-Works power saddle in the United States, so I apologize. But if you're a little narrower ass than I am, or a little wider ass than I am, then you know, God bless you. You can find some stuff. Ciao, ciao for now. Thank you very much, and enjoy your Wednesday.